the sacrifices that we are going to give to this revolution is going to go beyond talking, going beyond Facebook messages.
That's right.
It's going to take sacrifices. At some point, it's even going to take financial sacrifices from all of us. Zimbabwe, ZANU-PF has a lot of money to throw into campaigns.
Yeah.
Our political parties back home, they have nothing. Let's come to face it. MDC does not have money.
Right.
Madam Juru is busy running here to try and look for money, even to the people that she stole from, because they do not have any money. So what we are saying is, as citizens, we have to be smart.
Yeah.
And in the coming few weeks, this is something that we are already talking with people like Ufaro, with people like Tsanolai. All of us, we are starting to talk about coming together with a stronger citizen movement, that we can actually go back ourselves and put some financial strength to what we are saying, to this voice. Zimbabweans contributed, diaspora community contributed more than $1 billion in 2015. That is more than the foreign direct investment that came into the country. So what it means is, you and me are the people that are sustaining Zimbabwe. This is the reason why they are so hell-bent on making sure that you continue to send money home. But if we all combine our forces, more than 3.3 million Zimbabweans are in the diaspora. If we can ask 10% of the diaspora community to plug in and put in $10 for us to build a strong citizen movement, we can have more than $3 million that we can go and knock down the political system in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
We can change the system in Zimbabwe if we come together as a diaspora community.
Yes.
So the reason why I decided that I was going to come here today from Florida is so that I can be together with you guys and amplify the message that our revolution has to go. It is only starting. It has to go from these gatherings. It has to move to another stage. The stage of making ourselves into a very, very powerful muscle that can go back to Zimbabwe. If we are not there, but our effort should be able to go back to Zimbabwe and influence change. We are the biggest lobby group that can kick ZANU-PF out of power.
Yes, we are.
We cannot kick ZANU-PF if we are not willing to commit ourselves to making sure that we take the actions that matter. So I am challenging everyone. We are going to continue talking. Tsanolai is going to continue talking to the community here. In America, we already have some committees. We are already starting to talk. We are talking as citizens to say, what can we do? How can we come together and make sure that the message needs to come from the streets? It now needs to be very strategic planning from our point, and making sure that we have a united war chest that can fight ZANU-PF. So I want to encourage you guys that this work is now moving from simply toying in the streets into strategies that can unseat ZANU-PF.